Back to my channel. Is Rene Marcus. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you're new to my channel, please do me that favor and press that subscribe button. So today we talk about land issues again in the Gambia. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because okay. So last night I was sent a video to watch, and what I saw in that video and what I heard really got me into tears, because I just don't understand how us Africans think. It's like we don't care about anything else. We only care about wealth. We only care about money more than our own reputation and our pride. That we can sell our pride so cheaply just to get money, just for money, just for us to sit and enjoy life. But this is a message for our Gambian government and our people, our Gambian people. Life is too short. And if we sit and say Gambia is an Islamic country, kon doog ñun juliti dañ war a toogaat xalaat mu baax ndax lu ñoo def xaalis bu ñoo lekk ndax du riba, because boo nekkee julit dëgg di nga xam ne riba baaxut. Riba dafa xaraam. Ku ñëw jox ñu lu tuuti am lu rëy si ñun, te ñun ñëpp duñ si wax dara. yow miy wax buñ la sa joxoon nga ne mépp noppi. waaye ndax loolu correct na? ndax loolu lañ ñu jàngal ci daara yi? ndax loolu la islam wax? because ku fi def lu bon imam yaa njëkk a jóg wax, alkaali yaa njëkk a jóg wax, waaye buñ leen tegalee xaalis fàtte nañ lépp. dañoo at mel ni du ñoom ñoo toog di waare. dañoo at mel ni du ñoom ñoo dee toog di wax lu yàlla santaane. ndax loolu correct na? ay sun Gambia bu ndaw fu moo dem. ndax ñun sun generation ak sun doom yi ak sun setaat yi ndax dinañ am leneen biir Gambia? ndax dinañ am laan? ndax dinañ am lu ñoo baakoo ëllëg ñoom seen time bu jotee? ay ñun Gambien si war nañoo toogaat seetaat sun bopp mu baax a baax a baax a baax. war nañoo toog xool ndax lu ñoo def dafa correct. ñun ñoo fa teg nguur gi de, waaye mun nañ leen a génne. te la faa yomba nañ leen joxante loxo, nañ leen jàppalante ñu seen ndax du dem. dinañ dem mu baax, te dinañ fa teg ñun kuñ bugga, te kooku foog mu def luñ bugga. xoolal ñu Macky Sall, xoolal luy happen Sénégal, all because of greed. waaye tey suma dëkka laay wax, démba dama seetaan lu nga xam ne dafa daw suma yaram, moo tax tey ma toppul wax. ay Gambia tuuti na toppul àdduna bi yëpp déggañu lu bon lu nekk ñu ekkati Gambia. kañ la lu baax di dugga suñ dëkka? kañ la ñoo am pride, respect suñ boppa, keneen bu ñëwee mun ñoo respect. Gambien bi xaalis rek dañ mel ni duma. dangaa nekk di wax sa digga, nit ñëw jox la àdduna lu si biiram nga ne mu ngoo ko waxatuma noppi naa. xam nga ñaata at maa ngi toog xiif, waaye at yooyu noonu boo toogoon liggéey ko doomu sa xiif. kenn du ñëw di la disrespect. lu ndaw loo am yaa ngi sutura sa bopp, sutura sa njaboot, sutura sa kër, sutura ñeneen. kenn du ñëw di la rusloo, kenn du ñëw di la disrespect. tey dama mer, moo tax ma wax si suma laaka pour ngeen dégg ma mu baax. dama bëgg a ñëpp dégg ma, te dama bëgg a message bi nam dem fu num gën a demee rek kontaan naa si. te ma bëgg a message bi mu dem. soo share leen. Active TV ñu ngi post a video, I'm sure yéen ñu bari seetaan ngeen ko, waaye ñu ko seetaanu dinaa ko bàyyi si description box bi ngeen click seetaanal ko seen boppa. ñu dégg soose moom masha Allah di ngeen understand. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry that I had to speak in my language before anything else, because What's been going on in my country lately is just disgusting. It's just disgraceful. And I can't stand it anymore. I do promote my country, but just like I say, when I see something that's going on in my country that shouldn't be, I will come out and talk about it. And I want my brothers and sisters to stand with me, and let's fight this. If a petition should be raised, why not? I will support whoever wants to raise it with me. I said it. A couple of months ago, I stood here and talked about the land issues in my country. How we are selling lands. Just like you going to the shop to buy bread. It's next to nothing how people are frauding, scamming our brothers and sisters, repatriating back to Africa, repatriating back to the motherland. I talk about how people are selling lands that shouldn't be sold, like forests, bushes, farms, like tourist development areas. These plots of land shouldn't be sold, and even if they should be sold, they should be sold appropriately. But is that happening? And when we sit and talk about it, people that don't listen to these videos, that don't even understand what we're talking about, will sit there and say, you don't want us in our country. If that's how you take it, fine. Gambians are tired. Our people, the poor, they are crying for help because the rich don't care, especially the government. We are tired. And we are the voice for the voiceless. Yesterday, I watched a video. Sammy Treasure sent it to me. Because I've been so busy, as you guys already know, that I haven't posted videos for a couple of days now. But this is a must video that I have to upload today. I watched it, I was in tears because what I saw is disgusting. It's hurting. I explained previously that how alcalos can actually allocate lands to farmers to farm. People that want to farm, most of the time they don't have their own farms. So chiefs or alcalos will allocate lands to them for an amount of time, for a period of time. Once that time is due, they then take the land, maybe they want to develop it or maybe want to do something with it. They will then move these farmers to other farms so that they can continue farming. They do that a lot in the Gambia. So yesterday I watched this video. A lady she was explaining this in Mandinka. So if you don't understand Mandinka, then I'm translating what they actually said, or you can ask someone that can translate to you in Mandinka to watch the video and tell you exactly what the lady was saying. She was crying for help, saying a few days ago, as like they were farming in the farm, some Chinese came with a Gambian guy taking pictures of the farm in the Gambia. So she asked, what are these Chinese people doing here? The boy that was with the Chinese said to the lady, oh, they want to buy the land or they want to rent out the land. The lady was like, they want to rent the land, but we're using this land for farm. If they sell this land to these Chinese people, what would we do then? Where would we go? The next day, the chiefs and alcalos, the elders, came with the village development committee. They all came to the land to discuss about the land with the Chinese people. These farmers are crying for help, saying if you can basically prioritize outsiders and push us out like we're nobodies, where do you expect us to go? Where do you expect us to cry for help? So you rather rent these huge plot of lands to Chinese to develop, but not give it to us to farm, to grow crops, to go and sell so we can feed our family, put food on our table, take our children to school. And these farmers are crying for help. Only when I thought, okay, this is a problem. Why? Why are they taking the farms from these local farmers? They know that these farmers depend on these lands to farm and feed themselves and their family. If they take it off them and give it to Chinese people, where would they go? Have they allocated another place for these farmers? What if it was in China? Would these Chinese people do the same for Africans? No, they wouldn't. Because previously, when this whole outbreak happened in regards to COVID, look how Chinese were treating Africans in China, saying we brought the disease there. Not even the COVID, but Chinese in general. Look how they treat us Africans. I was very upset. Then I moved on. I kept watching. And then I saw the white people start talking. I was like, okay, this is getting interesting. I can't speak Mandinka, but I had my translator. And all of a sudden, I start hearing this white man speaking in English, saying the official policy of the American government remains the same process. It means that it still has not been implemented, but the purpose to reduce the African population still stands. That's why in 1990, between 1990 to 2000, the United States, Canada, and in Europe basically donated Africa, I think around $6 billion for contraception and abortion. Us Africans felt so proud that $6 billion was donated to help with contraception and abortion in Africa, not knowing the real purpose of that. The real purpose is because they want to reduce, they want to shrink Africa. They want to shrink our population. Not only that, he went on by saying that the United States, Canada, Europe needs our resources, our mineral resources, more than us the Africans do. Us Africans don't deserve to use what belongs to us, but it needs to be taken by the Europeans, by the Canadians, by Americans. Just like China took over Mozambique, third of Mozambique is owned by Chinese people. How they came and took their farms, how the Chinese employed their own people to come to Mozambique to be farmers instead of Mozambique people. Now Mozambique can't even afford to make to farm their own food. They have to import rice from China in Mozambique. China is buying Africa so cheaply. The Europeans too, just like the Americans. Africans don't need their resources. They will suffocate us. That we will never, because they can never see us develop, and we will never develop because they will not stand for it. That's what this guy is saying. And it has started because these alcalos, these chiefs, you give them little money to bribe them, they will wipe you off because you're poor. The poor will remain poor in Africa till they die, and the rich will continue being rich because these rich people will be bribed with little money to kick out, to wipe out all these poor people off their lands, and then give it to foreigners to come and farm, to come and develop their own things. Is that fair? I'm asking you, the government. If this is how the Gambian government is going to sit and watch our own people being disrespected by foreigners, hey, watch out, because war is coming. It's either the government does it peacefully, or I will talk and others will follow me to talk, and we will do the action. Just like they say, action speaks louder than words. But this time, it comes with the words while the action follows. Adama Barrow, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You've been sleeping in every single meeting. That's why you are so late on everything. You have no idea what's going on. But you better wake up. I'm tapping you to wake up. Because if you don't, what's going to hit you so hard on your head, you will not know what hit you. I am sick and tired of this nonsense, this bullshit happening in my country. Foreigners coming to buy lands next to nothing. And you dare not comment on my comment section telling us you don't want us in our country. That's your problem if you see it that way. Because this has nothing to do with my brothers and sisters coming back. We are all the same. I'm not talking about you. But the ones I'm talking about, the ones that are coming for their fake narratives, they know themselves. I'm not here to sweet talk. I'm here to spit the facts. And if you can't take it, that's your problem. Gambia, I need us to stand together. I need all the Gambian content creators to come together and come with an idea. Come with solution. And whoever wants to join us, you are welcome. But this rubbish must stop. Are people crying? We will wipe their tears. And we'll see who will have the last laugh. I'm done.